Aloha and welcome to the Joy of Crafting show brought to you by HouseSmart Bed Recycling Crafts. And like I said, this is June, it's the summer, it's a great time to learn about the different organizations we have in Hawaii that is helping our communities. So one of them we have today is Big Brothers and Big Sisters. So we have Crystal Paxson from there. And what exactly do you do there?
Yeah, so I am in the enrollment and matching supervisor. So in my position, we do all of the enrollment parts of the process, which is basically the interviewing, the background checks for the volunteers, also just, other documents that are needed for the youth as part of our process.
So, okay, I mean, a lot of people have heard of Big Brothers, Big Sisters, but people might not know exactly what people do. Like, do you just, do you have the same, do you mentor the same youth all the way, or?
Yeah, that's a good question, Joyce. So with Big Brothers Big Sisters, you do mentor, ideally you mentor the same youth throughout at least a commitment of a year. That mentor will take out the youth at least twice a month for 2 to 4 hours at a time.
Oh, okay.
But we're also kind of looking that they usually might have a forever relationship outside of that. But that's kind of the commitment. And then our youth, they're usually between the ages of 6 to 16 years old.
Oh, okay. That was the other thing I was going to ask. Oh, okay. So, and I guess sometimes some families might have multiple children, but they'll have different mentors, maybe, right?
Yeah, so it's a one-to-one.
It's a one-to-one?
Yeah, mentoring relationship. So yeah, so I think our biggest hit was that we had three youth and mentors partnered all up at one time. So,
and so you get people from all different walks of life who volunteer, right?
Yes. So yeah, so basically with the mentors, they're at least age 18 and up, and then they're just anybody, and then we just pair them up based on their personality, the location that they live, strengths and weaknesses. And what I mean by that is maybe there's a strength of the mentor that could be a weakness of the youth. So it might be kind of beneficial for that, for them to be partnered up and help each other.
So 18, so you don't have to be like a college graduate or whatever. I mean,
no, yeah, at least a minimum of 18 years of age.
So this is you guys have been around a while, right?
Yes.
Here in Hawaii.
Yes. So actually, this is our 60th.
Wow, congratulations.
year. Thank you. So yeah, we're actually going to have a big gala this year to celebrate that. It's Mentoring with Aloha. And that's what we do in our program. So it'll be on Friday, October 6th at the Alohelani Resort in Waikiki.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is awesome. So do you ever have, because you've been around that long, do you know of anybody who's maybe as a child they were mentored and they've come back to volunteer? Sometimes they do that?
Yes, it's almost like a full circle. And then to kind of mention as well, our CEO, Dennis Brown, he's been our CEO for 25 years or more. And he's actually the first little brother.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's also going to be, he's going to be awarding his mentor, Henry Sumida, at that gala as well. And we also will be thanking our longtime case manager, Nate Fong. He was with our agency for 47 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so he's been around.
That is great. So, we wanted to have you on the show because we wanted to see if you could educate our viewers on what Big Brothers and Big Sisters do and how they can get in touch if they maybe need a mentor or if they want to be one. Do they just contact through the website?
Yeah, so they can either do our website, which is www.bbbshawaiispelledout.org, or they can contact us by phone, which is 808-521-3811. But yeah, our website would be best as it tells you all the details.
It has some information already.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Well, we love to do crafts too, yeah.
Right.
And I know a lot of your partners there, they also like to do crafts because sometimes that's an activity that they will do with their child, right? So I have a simple thing. So this is actually called a mini book because it's mini. Okay, and so it's a very simple craft. So what we do is we start with a 12 by 12, and what we're going to do is we're actually going to score it and divide it up into different sections.
Okay.
Okay, so for this one, we are going to score it 3 inches. So that means, real simple math, 3 inches divided by the 12 divided by 3 inches is going to give you 4 sections,
Okay.
right? Okay, then I'm going to turn it this way and we're going to go this way. But this one, we're just going to do 3 sections. So that would be 12 divided by 3 is 4. So see, they can use this to teach them math.
Right.
Really
It's
simple
amazing.
math.
One sheet of paper.
Right. And I think it's just a classic little thing. So I don't know if you can really see from the reflection, but there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. So the way this one sheet of paper becomes the booklet is you actually take it, and you can use your paper trimmer, but you can also just use your scissors. And you're going to cut underneath sections 1, 2, and 3, like that.
Okay.
And then from this side, you're going to go backwards, and you're going to go these 3 here. So I guess you could say 12, 11, and 10. If you counted it like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's kind of like this now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're actually just going to fold it at those crease lines, and you kind of do like an accordion fold like this. And this is cards out, so it's a little thick. Okay, so when you get to here, you fold it down, and now you just continue like that, and you come to here, and again you fold it down, and then you can accordion fold the rest. And then that's how this became this. So with this one, you could actually, with this one, I only decorate part of it, but you can also do the other side.
Okay.
So this is a kind of fun thing where, they could do it together. They can make this easy base together, and then they can decorate inside. They can use it for, like, say maybe this is going to be their summer book. And they can put, like, if they went to the movies or they went somewhere, they could stick their, ticket stubs. Or if they take little pictures and shrink it down, they could put pictures in there. Or they could just write little notes of what they did. Something really easy. And you can take, I'll have you actually do some stuff. You can actually take some other, I guess because it's summer, so I thought, sunshine. So I got this sunny paper. Now this, I think, I'm going to use my thing here. So this, each little page is basically, see, 1, 2, 3 inches. Well, I guess so, yeah, because we did the math earlier. So this one should be 4 inches. So each page is 3 by 4. Hello. Okay, so if we want to make, say, a pocket, we could take our trimmer and we could go, what did I say it was? 3, yeah?
3.
Oh boy. And then maybe we don't want it the whole 4 inches, right? Because we're going to make a little pocket.
Right.
So maybe we just want it to be 1.5 inches. So something like this. So we could take double stick tape, and the other side has a print too. And we could put it on 3 sides. And I guess, with this paper, you got to make sure you have it the right way. Oh, I did the right way. Okay. And so double stick tape. So you can pick a page that you want to put the pocket in. Like maybe just that one.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can you can put it in. You can just kind of match it up with the edge. So that could be a little pocket that they could stick something in, Other things like there it is. Some of them, because you have some that is doubled, like right around here, you could tape this up, and then it became a pocket this way.
Oh, I see.
So you could do that like that, or just different things you can do. But it's a really simple project that they could do with just one piece of paper.
Right.
Right? So I know there's different activities sometimes that they're looking to do, because you said how many, usually the commitment is twice a month for a couple hours, right?
Yeah.
Right. So is there any like special qualifications that make someone, you know?
No, we don't have any special qualifications. Just mainly that, you know, if they can be consistent, have the time commitment to, you know, because our youth come already from a background of being at risk, so we don't want to cause any more harm to them.
Any more drama.
Yeah, so, you know, we just want to make sure that they have another caring, responsible adult in their life.
And you said that you helped out when you were in high school?
Yeah, so I was a high school mentor myself at Roosevelt High School, and working with youth from Lincoln Elementary School. And then I kind of full circled it, where I actually ended up running that same program once I was hired by Big Brothers Big Sisters, and still here.
Okay, so you mean high school kids are working with the elementary kids?
Yes.
And this is during school?
This is after school, so it's an after school program. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So it's about like an hour. It varies from the school, so it could be anywhere from an hour or 2 hours.
And what do they do with the element? I mean, they just same thing, like just hang out, or?
Yeah, basically it's the same thing. It's a little different in that we actually have one of our professional staff there that's actually overseeing the program. So they might do something like this exactly.
Oh, and so
during
like you
arts and
guys aren't by yourself too. You like there's a bunch of you together.
Mm-hmm. So it's like more like group mentoring, but it's still individual, where we have the high school students paired up individually,
Yeah,
one
so
to
you
one.
always are with your little brother or little sister.
Yes.
And okay, this is I'm not sure this. So, if you're a little brother, do you only get a big brother, or can you get a big sister?
Yeah, so that's a good question. So for our school-based or any of our mentoring programs, male mentors have to be with male youth. But for the females, they can actually do female or male.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, that's interesting. I'm just thinking of all these different questions because it's so interesting to learn, and it's a really good program. Like you said, I know it has helped a lot of people, and there's no, I don't know how to say it. There's no shame in asking for help. If you, especially for families, like if you had a parent who passed away, or divorce, or any kind of thing like that, or for whatever reason, if your family is not together, mom, dad, sometimes you do need extra help, and it can be very helpful, right?
Yes, for sure. Those are the families that we are serving, along with some of our youths that, they need support with just social or emotional development. So we help youth like that as well.
I mean, because so we know, especially nowadays with parents having to work maybe 1 or 2 jobs, sometimes they don't have that extra time that, you could help, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And, if they have multiple children in their family as well, it's nice to have kind of a one-to-one time aside from just having your parents, but another caring adult.
Yes, that's always, because, the saying, it takes a village, right? So that's perfect. But like you said, too, a lot of them continue on afterwards and still keep in touch and becomes a family friend, right?
Yes, for sure. And, as, kind of like my journey as well is the same for some of our youth, that they end up becoming mentors themselves and supporting a youth, because they just had such an impactful relationship with their mentors. So.
That is awesome. So, yes, thank you to all your volunteers and all your big brothers and big sisters for helping out everyone out there, because it only makes our community better. Yeah. But thank you again for coming on the show. But don't forget, if you need more information, go to their website or give them a call so that you can get the information you need in case you need a little help with your little brothers and little sisters, or if you want to be a big brother or big sister, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we're going to take a short break so she can continue making her little mini book, and we'll be right back.